Hello everyone, so I haven't really spoke during my intro today, but I'm going to speak now because, you know, better late than never, am I right? So this video is going to be a little bit of a what I do in the morning, makeup start, makeup tutorial, that sort of thing, and yeah, enjoy. I just want to make a little statement as well that I am no expert, like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is just what I do, and personally I like watching these videos. I like seeing what everyday girls are putting on their face and how they do it because it's entertaining and you may learn something, but let's just go with the flow. And yeah, so the first thing that I do every morning is put my simple moisturiser on. To be honest, I only got this because it said it's the UK's #1, and if that is true then I'm gonna use it, okay? It's just nice. After you've been in the shower and you've come out and your face is all dry, it's just nice to have something to put on. First things first, going to go straight in with my L'Oreal True Match Foundation. This is the new formula. I think I talked about this in my last video. I love it. It feels like your face has been photoshopped, which I also tried to say in the past video, but with my shit editing I cut it out, didn't I? Way! So I'll go ahead and grab my buffing brush and dive in. So I always go from the centre of my cheeks and then start going round. So the formula when you first put this foundation on your hands is really liquidy, and then as soon as you put it on your face it just goes quite matte. I'm currently doing this without a mirror as well, so if you think I'm doing it awfully, then you know why. Always use a buffing brush for my foundation. I absolutely love this brush. I feel like whenever I use it, the foundation just goes on so much nicer. Okay, after I've done my foundation, I'm hoping that it looks okay because I'm literally do not have a mirror right now. Ooh, I've got an idea. The next thing I'm going for is concealer. The concealer I use is the Wake Me Up concealer. This, oh my god guys, I'm in love with it again. It's just really nice, making you literally look awake. It glows up your under eye. I know lots of people love the Collection Lasting Perfection one, and I like this too, but I think it's definitely more one for spots because it's very, very matte, I'd say. The Wake Me Up concealer makes you look awoken, if that makes sense. Anyway, so when I do the triangle shape it just gives you like an easy highlighter. If you don't have a highlighter on you, then it's great. It just is. I go straight back to using my buffing brush because I love it. I actually love the beauty blenders. I think they're so nice. First of all, it's orange. It just looks so nice. You just don't see many things like this nowadays. The next thing that I go into is spot concealer. I have a thing for spotty tins. I just do. I'm always going to have it. It's never going to go, and it's just always there. At the moment they're kind of underneath my skin. They're not exactly poking out as much. However, I'm getting quite spotty on my cheeks, so I just do light dabs of this around there. There we go, face is concealed. Now I'll go straight in for my Rimmel, what even powder is this? I've lost the lid to it, but I know it's the Rimmel one. I'm pretty sure it might be the Rimmel, yeah, it's just the Rimmel collection, isn't it? Is that a different brand? I'm confused! I then go straight in and I use my Real Technique blushing brush. I've just always liked this for powder. I like my face looking quite dewy. I think it makes you look more natural, if I'm honest. When I'm going to Nando's to work, I literally shove on so much powder because when you're behind the till, the grill sweats off your face and you're just sweating all over the place and it's just, oh. Next thing I get is my Rimmel Sculpting palette. This is from Kate Moss. It's her latest product, I think. I've talked about this again in one of my recent videos. Love this. To apply this, I use my Real Technique. Where's it gone? Where's it actually gone? Oh, found it. To apply this, I start off with my highlighter. I get the contour brush from Real Technique. Just put that on the top of my cheekbones. This highlighter is so nice. Honestly, I'm not that experienced with highlighters. Like, I don't have a lot of highlighters. I don't ever buy them on their own. So when they come into sets, I just think they're so useful. But highlighters are such a pretty thing, especially on like pictures. Then for the contour in this, oh, by the way, this is the 002 Coral Glow. This one is a great palette for all skin tones. I'd recommend to get, really. I've said that in the last video as well. There's one for paler skin, but it's a bit orangey toned, and I don't know why everyone thinks that orange looks better on pale people. It really doesn't. It just doesn't. I grabbed my blush brush again. I think this is such a nice brush to like just gently swipe on your contour. Sometimes go back and use my actual Real Technique contour brush for this as well. The last thing from the palette which I then use is the blush. Just go straight in with the blush brush again. Honestly, these brushes are just so easy to use. Like, they just dust off the powder anyway. I'm really into blush at the moment because I just feel like it makes your face look natural, brings the whole makeup look together. You don't look that cakey. The next thing that I do is my eyebrows. Now I'm going to have to use a mirror for this. I use the Rimmel London. Oh my god, I've used it that much that I've had to sharpen it down so much that it's turned into a midget brow bar. Why can I never speak in videos? So I've used this so much that I've had to sharpen it a lot that it's turned into like a little midget pencil. It's in the colour 002 Hazel. This is quite dark for me, but oh well.
So I start off at the start of my eyebrows, underneath.
What the fuck? Oh, I just heard a really scary noise. Oh. So I always start off at the bottom. Is this looking good to you or is this looking bad? Because to me, I just don't know. So there's one brow done. Don't laugh. So I'm just going to stop editing my eyebrows now. That is legit what I do. I also always get the Soap and Glory Brow Bar. So I had this for Christmas, and this is one for blonde. Oh no, this is the one for, it's like blonde and brown head people. So if you're blonde, you'd use the greeny one for some reason, and then there's a brown one. However, these are awful, I think anyway. They don't last on your eyebrows at all. However, the highlighter in it isn't too bad. The next thing that I'm going to go straight into, which I've gone straight into everything during this course of makeup tutorial time, is eyeshadow. Now the palettes that I'm going to be using, I use the Naked Free Urban Decay one, and I also usually use, for an alternative if you don't have that one, the MUA palette, which I like a lot. So I always go for this pale one in the corner. I think it's called Strange. I'm going to go for Liar. Did I point in the right place? I hope so. literally every time I put eyeshadow on, just gently swipe in the crease. Then I gently just put one of the light shimmery pink shades black out. Just in the centre. And there is my eyeshadow. Again, I'm not a pro, this is just what I do. I've literally just washed my hair. And what I'd usually do with it is put dry shampoo in it. This is because I want my hair always to be volumised and I love it. Mascara. Mascara is always like my last thing to do because I feel like over time mascara looks a bit ugh. But when you first put it on, it looks awesome. That's with like every mascara, I just think that. With this one, this is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. I think I might have talked about this in a past video, I'm not too sure. But I love this mascara so much. I think this might be one of my dried out ones actually. And I still love it. Bro, I swear to God I've just got mascara all in my hair. Yay! Draw around the outline of my lips. And recently I've been loving Revlon lipsticks. Revlon lipsticks are so nice. They remind me of like, do you know like Momsy lipsticks? Like I really like the case and they remind me of like old fashioned lipsticks that I used to like. And this is a really, really dark brown. It's like a classic lipstick, I love it. However, you know what I say however so much in my videos. This is the colour Mink. Part of me when I bought this, everyone was like, oh, it looks like you've got poo on your lips. Or it looks like you've just ate a chocolate cake. You know what? Shut up. See, the things that I struggle with dark lipstick is trying not to make my lips look like clown lips. I mean, because how do you... So if you can look past the awful lipstick, this is really my look I always go for. I love it. It's chill, it's nice, and I hope you all have a cool ass day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, guys. Honestly, let's do this. All my social media and all that shiz will be in the description box below. I'll try and link some of the products, but whether I do or not is the real question. Bye!